Hello everyone! This is Loopy Liss and welcome to 60 Seconds. Now this is a very fun little game. I haven't played it in a long time, but the basic gist of it is something bad happens, kind of like a nuclear sort of thing, and you have to get off the world with your family, you have to collect supplies to begin with, and that's kind of the beginning gist of things. I haven't played this in years, by the way. So we're gonna go straight in and play a new game. Now we'll go with the classic. We can look at the challenges stuff later maybe. I don't know how long this series is gonna be, but yes, we will give it a go and see how far we get. I think this one is the main one. I think that is just the tutorial, I believe. So we'll click that. Oh, okay. The full atomic experience, scavenge around your house for supplies, and then spread the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. I can't remember the controls. So we'll just have to see how this goes. I guess I'm going to pick her. What are the... Okay, so there's a little boy. You got different things here. Fat man, you've got it's a little bit harder, and yes, then there's like very, very hard. So I think we'll go on normal, and we'll just jump right in. I can't remember the controls at all, but you know, let's just figure things out as we go. Okay, so oh god, I'm gonna grab the soup can straight away. How do I do it? Okay, wait until the timer goes down. Come on. Okay, I just grab it. I just click. Come on. Be quicker. Yep, okay, we got 4. Oh, you can pick up 4 at a time. So just drop. Yes, thank you. We need to pick up our children. And she's a bit heavy, so I can only pick up one other item with her. Let's pick up Timmy. How long have I got? I haven't got long. Oh god. Lock. Yes, sure. Let's take that. Where is my husband? Husband, hello, welcome. Let's take some food. Oh, I can't pick that up. Oh no. Okay, this is actually panic-worthy, to be honest. Oh god. Okay, sure, what is that? I don't know what that is. Water, yes. Yes, that's good. Just chuck that in real quick. Grab that, and maybe grab something else. Yes, okay, that works. Can I grab one more thing? Oh god, no! Oh god, okay, that was really quick. That was really, really close, I mean. That kind of sent like a panic surge through because I haven't played this in so long, I can't remember the controls. Okay, so we picked up a lot of soup, not enough water. Okay, so we're on day 1. Here we are. This looks slightly different than I remember. Maybe it always looked like this. I don't know. Anyway, we got a whole family, so that's good. We got everybody. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all of these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. We got bullets. I didn't pick up the gun. That is something that I didn't do. Okay, that's okay. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans, of course. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. We've never seen another one, but we're sure this is a good amount of supplies. Okay, alright, so I'm not going to feed them at the moment because they're not hungry. You know, they just got here, so I can't remember how many days I can leave it until I have to feed them. But we'll leave that for now, because you have to ration your supplies, otherwise things just go wrong. We've been busy since we got to the shelter, but there is still much to be done. Like trimming that shrubbery in our yard. That's definitely something we want to do when we get out of here. Okay, so that is day 1. Okay, yeah, he's grown a beard. Ooh, look at that. Planning far ahead is usually a good strategy, but for now we should be more interested in our plan for water rationing. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't in this coffin-sized shelter? Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of this situation. He even seems cheerful. Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Ted is not complaining today. At least not very much. Okay, that's good. So I'm not going to feed you guys again. We could start prepping for an expedition. Yeah, let's do that. It looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Actually, that's a good point. We didn't pick up the gas mask. So, and I don't think we got a med kit. Okay, so we got plenty of food. We just haven't got some stuff that we need. I'm not going to do that then. Oh. Okay. We are not alone. There is a huge hairy bunny beast that seems to be hiding one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Okay. Let's take care of that. Let's take care of that. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, our cans are saved. Too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Getting some to drink from Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get him some water. Dolores will not last long without water. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. Okay, so straight up, I'm gonna just allow everyone to have... Actually, I'll save the soup because they're not saying they're hungry. So that's water for everyone, but no soup yet. Okay, the contamination from our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Okay, so we will leave this for now. Uh-oh. We never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach. We still haven't, but we saw one that was nearly as big as a cat. The good news is they probably scared off any rats in the area. The bad news is they are huge and will probably attack us when they get a chance. We haven't got anything to help with that. I'm gonna have to leave that. Okay, fine. It's good. It'll be fine. It's fine. No one's gonna die. Day 4. Okay. And there it is. Okay, the music changed. Oh my, that thing is huge. And there goes another one. Roaches everywhere. We're doomed. We already feel all dirty. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happened to Mary Jane today. Timmy is on his best behaviour. How long will that last? Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Okay, and this morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Okay, so we don't need to feed people at the moment. That's good. Still high. The neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk for our health right now. Alright, we'll leave that another day then. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else we can do about this. Nope. Sorry, there is nothing I can do. I haven't got whatever that needs. Okay, day 5. Okay, people are not looking very happy. That's not very good. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. No luck, we're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Okay, everyone is really tired, but you guys don't need to eat yet. You're not saying you're hungry. I'm gonna push that... Yeah, no one's good to go outside, so that's fine. What did that say? It's still irradiated, okay. We always thought life would be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. Alright, well... Day 6... That was a knock on the door. That was a knock on the door, wasn't it? That's a knock on the door, I don't like that. Okay. It's kind of freaking my head out a little bit, because that's really close to my ear. Okay, people are thirsty and hungry. What we make it today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. So water and soup is what everyone needs. Actually, I think it was just Ted that needed the soup, but we will feed everyone at the same time. The area is still irradiated. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other, while his companion was pretending to ride said horse. They claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup, only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look at our map to determine their whereabouts. We haven't got a map. I was going to pick that up, but we ran out of time. Such is life. Day 7! Oh, let's see. We couldn't contain our laughter and our guests took offense. They ran off, shouting that our ancestors were rodents and smelled like forest fruits. How rude. Mary Jane has rested. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Okay. So we're all fine. So Mary Jane is the only one that's able to go out. The contamination of our town is still strong. It could still result in radiation sickness. Ooh, you know what? I think we should go out. Actually, I don't know. No, we'll leave, I tell you what, we'll leave it until day 10. Uh-oh. Okay, the roaches seem to get more organized with every passing day. At first it was just 1 or 2 of them, but nowadays we see small columns of them marching through the shelter. We need to deal with this situation before the civilization becomes superior to ours. I have not got any of that. Huh. Yeah, I probably prioritized food way more than I did any other item. Okay, that was a squeak. Okay. Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy, disgusting, and annoying. But surely this is not the worst thing that could have happened to us, and there's not much we can do about it anyway. Maybe one day we'll manage to convince them to pay the rent. Yeah, maybe. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Nice. Okay, that's good news. That's good news. Dolores is quite calm given the situation, and Ted says there's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Okay. So no one is hungry or anything. Still highly radioactive. Okay, so we'll leave going out. Timmy has been sitting there just staring into space. Is something wrong? Maybe it would be good to have a little chat with him. Yes, let's do it. Let's have a chat with Timmy. Come on, little Timmy, what's wrong? Day 9? Okay. Even a word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood. Timmy seems to be better now. Good. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Okay, everyone wants a drink. I'm going to try and push that one more day without feeding them. Still not good. Okay, day 10 is definitely when we're gonna prep. Okay. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Haven't got that. We have not got many things. Don't die. Day 10. Okay, day 10. Okay, everyone looks okay. Okay, okay, people are fainting and stuff like that. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Okay, people have rested, but they all need water. Okay, we need to send someone out now. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Okay, so I think I'm going to send Mary Jane out. It doesn't say anything about being radioactive. We all always wanted a pet, but we just couldn't decide what to get. That rhymes. A cat, a dog, no matter. We have our very own cockroach colony now. Unless we want them to stay and play fetch, we should start doing something to drive them out. Though the fetch option is quite likely, there is big as small puppies. That's pretty big. I still can't do anything about it though. It's a bit awkward. Day 11. Yep, there they are. Alright. Our new cockroach roommates can be a bit messy, disgusting, and annoying, but surely this is not the worst thing. Okay, so that is the same line as before. Nothing new's happened. Timmy is okay. Nothing to report about Dolores, and Ted is rested. Okay, so no things to need. Okay, so you. Or you. Probably you. What could you take? What is that? I don't even know what that is. Is that a harmonica? I don't remember there being a harmonica. I am going to suggest that she takes this. We're feeling pretty optimistic about today's expedition. The only thing left to do is to choose the right person to go outside. Mary Jane with the axe. It is you. Don't die. I should have fed you. Uh-oh. I should have fed her before she left. Uh-oh. Okay. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy is being very brave. Dolores is fine. Ted's stomach is rumbling. He can wait another day, surely. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. We cannot do that because we have not got a radio. Oh, Mary Jane, please bring us back something useful. More water and a radio could be handy. That's a sad face. If there is one thing we need to do, it's to use a radio on regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. Can't do that. It's either that or strolling around outside waiting to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores is hungry. They're all thirsty as well. I'm gonna soup it up for them at the moment. And I'll leave the water for the next day. The roaches are still... That's the same line. We can't do anything about the roaches. Still. That's a squeak. Oh no. That's not good. Everyone is sick. Our new cockroach roommates, that's the same line. Timmy's in terrible shape, we need to give him water. Timmy isn't feeling very well. Dolores will not survive without water. Dolores got ill. Ted looks like he's got one foot in the grave. Ted got sick. That's not good. I don't have one of them. Oh well, this is dramatically bad. But I will give everyone some water and fingers crossed. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Sure, let's open it. Let's go for it. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen right now? Day 15, okay. Okay, that is the worst that could happen. He is ill, and now he is injured as well. Oh. Damn it, the gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing inside besides some junk? And as soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded! Is anybody hurt? Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. Dolores is okay, and Ted was hurt. I can't do anything about that. Oh gosh, Mary Jane, please come back. We've never felt weird, but today we had to revisit the term. It seems our little green pests guests are trying to communicate with us. One was even holding something that resembled a sign which read, "We come in peas." What on earth do they mean? Okay, well, still can't do anything. They come in peas, which obviously I would assume means they come in peace. What are you doing, lady? Okay. Mary Jo... Oh no. Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. That is not what I wanted to hear. This is going very bad for my first run. I should have picked up way more stuff than I did. This is insane. Why would we talk to roaches? Are we going insane? Are we? If we don't do anything about Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. Dolores' sanity is questionable. Ted might have some nasty scars if those wounds ever heal. Gonna feed everyone. Click that. Gonna feed everyone. Mary Jane's gone. We are going to die. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. Yeah, no he's not. I might as well prepare. These cockroaches aren't playing around, they're very territorial and they're leaving us less and less space every day. Can't do anything about it. I think I'm about to die. Day 17. Okay. Still alive. Gonna die. Our time will come, but for the time being, we'll just have to adapt to this living situation. They're here, we're here, let's make the best of it. They're only cockroaches after all. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. Okay, Dolores is thirsty too, Ted is thirsty. Water for everyone, we have not got much left. We need to send someone out. I know it's a death sentence for whoever goes out there, but Timmy, it's gonna be you. It's gonna be Timmy. I take some bullets. No, I'm gonna say take a lock. I don't know. I think we're dead. Day 18. Okay, I should have fed him. Oh, Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Life is hard for us all right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Ted is fine. Okay. We're gonna die. A sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple, one-time deal. For just one can of soup, we get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us angry glances every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Might as well risk it, but I think we're gonna die. I think we're dead. Day 19. Oh! That's a cat! I got an achievement. That's a cat! Sharikov. I didn't know I could click things. Yuck, a mutant cockroach. Yuck, a mutant cockroach. Checkers. Harmonica. It was a harmonica. Food supply. Okay, right. Well, we got a cat. Cool. We're gonna die, but we got a cat. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? Dolores is sane again. Ted's getting worse and worse. Either we do something about his wounds or he is done for. Still can't do anything. Still can't do nothing. We can keep sitting on backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Still haven't got that. This is a bad start. Day 20. This is so sick. I need to use a radio on a regular basis. While playing in the shelter, Sharikov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. Where was that when we needed it a long time ago? Okay, they need water. Okay, that's the last of the water. We're gonna die. Some door-to-door salesman found his way to our shelter. We remember him from before the apocalypse. He came over with a bunch of leaflets and tried to convince us to join something called Astro Citizen. But we refused. Now he just wants supplies and he says he will reveal some state secrets to us in return. Well, we might as well. They're both sick though. They're both just... Ooh, what was that noise? Timmy's back! Oh, the cat is so cute. Look at that. Water! Oh, Timmy. I like you. I can't believe we're still alive. We are generous, so we shared our supplies with him. He tried to make us believe that America has a working space station in orbit, or rather had, since according to that guy, it exploded when the bombs dropped. How convenient. A working space station? What a joker. He's probably so hungry and dehydrated his brain started playing tricks on him. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe now. That is good. I'm so glad he's back. It was quite a long walk from our house to the docks. We knew of a promising warehouse in the area. It survived the blast, but the seaway drowned half of it. We were hoping it wasn't the better half. Water everywhere, and finding empty bottles to store it in was not a problem. The problem was the water we filled them with was kinda salty. Alright, we have 4 more waters. Our padlock was lost somewhere in the waste. Okay, that's fine. Dolores is fine. Ted's getting worse and worse. Okay, I can't do much about that. Timmy is hungry. Okay, so Timmy, totally eat. Please. Okay. We had 4 phone calls were a thing of the past. The atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. Okay, let's do that. Dolores, go for it. Okay, day 22. And... you're in agony. How do you feel? Sick and fatigued. Hungry, sick and tired. I just fed you. I just fed Timmy, didn't I? When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We'd started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Yeah, I hope so. More people. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores is pretty fatigued, and Ted is hungry and getting worse and worse. So, soup for everyone. We're running out of soup. Oh no. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last day for us. I'm gonna not plan an expedition. Are the walls closing on us? Is the space getting smaller with every passing minute? We need to get out of the door! We need to get out of here! Now! Open the door! Open the damn door! Okay, let's do it. Let's open the door. Ooh. Oh! Well. Ted's dead. Ted's wounds were too serious to leave untreated. They became infected and took Ted's life. Opening the door and letting contaminated air in was a great idea. Now instead of phobias, we need to deal with vomiting. Timmy is very hungry. Really? If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would be. Okay, so he is thirsty and hungry. Okay, well Ted's dead. Just click those on. And that is that. While trying to pet the little devil, we found a piece of paper on its collar with an address scribbled on it. Could his previous owners still be around and worried sick? Chances are slim, but maybe we should pay them a visit. Or at least whatever's left of them. Let's try it, and that'll be the last day for us for this journey. Okay, the cat is gone. We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the waste, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we could utter a word, they took Sharikov, thanked us and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. On that note, since I think we've been playing a while, I know I haven't finished the session, but I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I doubt we're going to survive this one, but if we don't, I will start again in the next episode and see how far we get then. But things are looking grim. We've kind of lost 2 people already. I can't remember how many years ago it was that I played, and I can't remember how many days I got in before. But I'm not sure I've ever finished this game. But anyway, we're going to have to just see what happens next episode. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this and you would like to see more in the comments. And yes. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you could like, comment, subscribe, share this video, I'd really appreciate that too. And I will see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye bye.